To their praise do rouse. Thou marvelest at my words, but hold thee still. Things bad begun make strong themselves by ill. So prithee, go with me.
Bid thee join with us.
Macbeth.
He needs not our mistrust, since he delivers our offices, and what we have to do to the direction of just.
Then stand with us. The west gate glimmers with some streaks of day. Now spurs the latest traveler pace to gain the time to inn. And near approaches the subject of our watch.
What? I hear horses.
Give us a light back. Oh!
Then 'tis he, the rest learn from the note of expectation already in the court.
His horses go about.
A light, a light.
'Tis he.
Stand to it. It'll be rain tonight. Let it come down! That's rain! I can't!
Who did strike out the light?
Was it not the way?
There's but one down. The sun is fled.
We have lost best half of our affair.
Well, let's away. Say how much is done.
You know your own degrees. At first and last, the hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
Ourself will mingle with society and play the humble host. Our hostess keeps her state, but in best time should require her welcome.
Pronounce it for me, sir, to all our friends. Where my heart speaks, they are welcome.
See, they encounter thee with their heart's thanks. Both sides are even. I'll sit in the midst. Be large in mirth. Anon, we'll drink and measure the table round. There's blood on my face.
Tis banquos, then.
Spread it free without the heat within and see dispatch.
My lord, his throat cut. That I do for you.
Thou art the best of the cutthroats. Yet he's good that did the like for fleets. If thou didst it, thou art the known for I.
Most are us, sir. Clean into the skin.
Then comes my fit again. Else I've been perfect. Holes the marble found as the rock is broad and general as casing air. Now in cab, crib, confined, bound up in saucy doubts and fears. A Banquo's sake.
I, my good lord, safe in a ditch he lies with 20 trench gashes in his head. The least of death in nature.
Thanks for that. There, the grown serpent lies. The worm that's fled hath nature, then time will venom breed. No teeth for the present. Get thee hence. We'll hear ourselves again tomorrow.
My royal lord, you do not give the cheer. The feast is sold that is not often vouched, while 'tis making 'tis given with welcome. To feed we're best at home. From thence the sauce to meat is ceremony. Meeting were bare without it.
Sweet remembrance, sir. Good digestion wait on appetite and health on both.
May it please your highness sit.
We had here our country's honor roofed, with the graced person of Banquo present. Who may we rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance?
May it please your highness to grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here is a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my lord.
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it! Never shake thy gory locks at me!
Even rise, his highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord is off enough and has been from his youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentary. Upon a thought he will again be well. If much you note him, you will offend him and extend his passion. Be it, and regard him not. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one, that dareth to look upon that which men have called the devil!
Oh, proper stuff. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air drawn dagger which you said led you to Duncan. Oh, these flaws and starts, impostors to true fear, would well become a woman's story in winter's fire, authorized by her grand dam. Shame itself! Why do you make such faces? When all is done, you look but on a stool.
Look! Lo! How say you? Why ain't thou catching on speak too? If our charnel houses and our graves must send those we bury back, our monuments shall be the most heights.
Quite unmanned and folly.
I stand here, I saw him.
Fie for shame.
Blood hath been shed ere now. Ere human statute pursed gentle wheel. Aye, and since too, murders have been performed, too terrible for the ear. The times have been that when the brains were out, the man would die, and bear an end. But now they rise again, 20 more murders on their crown, to push us from our stools. Such a thing is stranger than such a murder is.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
Do not muse at me, most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity, which is nothing to those that know me. Come, love and health to all. Then I'll sit down. Bring me some wine. Fill full. I drink to the general joy of the whole table, and to our grace person of Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here. To all in him we thirst, and all to all.
Our duties and a pledge.
Avaunt! And quit my sight! Thy bones are meriless, thy blood is cold, thou hast no speculation, those eyes thou must clear me!
Think of this, good peers, but as a thing of custom, 'tis no other. Only it spoils the pleasure of the time.
What man dare? I dare. Approach thou like the rugged Russian bear, the armed rhinoceros, the Hyperion tiger. Take any form of that, my firm nerves will never tremble. Hence, horrible shadow! Unreal mockery! Hence! Why, so being gone, I am a man again. Pray you, sit still.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good meeting with most admired disorder.
Can such things be, as overcome us like a summer's cloud without our special wonder? You make me strange, even to the disposition that I owe, when now I think, looked upon such sights, keep the natural ruby gripped cheeks when mine is blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you, speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, good night. Stand out upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Good night, and may better health attend his majesty.
A kind night to all.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. Stones have been known to move, and trees to speak. Augurs and understood relations have by maggot pies and chosen rooks brought forth the secrets mad of blood. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning. Which is which?
How sayest thou that Macduff denies his person at our great bidding?
Did you send to him, sir?
I hear it by the way, but I will send. There's not one of them but in his house I keep a servant me. I will tomorrow, betimes I will, to the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for now I invent to know by the worst means the worst. For mine own good, all causes must give way. I am in blood stepped in so far, that were I to wade no more, returning was tedious to go o'er.
You lack the season of all natures. Sleep.
Come, we'll to bed. My strange and self-abuse is the initiate fear that wants hard use. We are yet young indeed.
fiber of all heart was never called to bear my fault.
And wicked works all you have done have been for a wayward son, spiteful and wrathful, who has others made, not for his own hand, not for you. Meet me in the morning, thither he will come to know his destiny. Then we, our magic light, shall raise that artificial sprite. And by the strength of their illusion, shall draw him on to his confusion. Speak of spurn fate, scorn death, and bury hopes of wisdom, grace, and fear. And you all know security is mortal, secret, and
Come, let's make haste. She'll soon be back again.
My former speeches have but hit your thoughts, which can interpret further. Only I say things have been strangely born.
The gracious Duncan was pitied in Macbeth. Buried, he was dead, and the right valiant Banquo walked too late.
Whom you may say, if it please you, Cleon's killed for Cleon's fled.
Men must not walk too late. Who cannot want the thought how monstrous it was for Malcolm and for Donalbain to kill their gracious father? Damned fact!
How it did grieve Macbeth. Did he not straight in pious rage the two delinquents tear, that were the slaves of drink and thralls of sleep?
Was not that nobly done?
Aye, and wisely too. For 'twould have angered any heart alive to hear the men deny it.
So that I say he has borne all things well. And I do think, had he Duncan's sons under his key, as it please heaven he shall not, that they should find what 'twere to kill a father. So should Fleance.
But peace, for from broad words, and 'cause he failed his presence at the tyrant's feast, I hear Macduff lives in disgrace, sir. Can you tell where he bestows himself?
The son of Duncan, from whom this tyrant holds the due of birth, lives in the English court, and is received in the most pious Edward. With such grace, with the malevolence of fortune, nothing takes him his high respect. Thither Macduff has gone to pray the holy king upon his aid, to aid Northumberland in warlike seaward, that by the help of these, and him above to ratify the work, we may again give to our tables meat.
Sleep to our night.
Free from our feasts and banquets, glad and I.
Do faithful homage and receive free honors, all which we pine for now. And this report hath so exasperated the king, that he prepares for some attempt of war.
Send he to Macduff?
He did, and with an absolute sir, not I. The cloudy messenger turns me his back and hums, as who should say, you'll rue the day that clogs me with his answer.
And that well might advise him to a caution, to hold what distance his wisdom can provide. Some holy angel fly to the court of England and unfold his message ere he come, that a swift blessing may soon return to this our suffering country, under a hand accursed.
I'll send my prayers for him.
Toad that under cold stone, days and nights is 31, sweltered venom, sleeping got.
Boil thou first in the charm pot.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire
snake, in the cauldron boil and bake.
Eye of newt, and toe of frog,
Wool of bat,
and tongue of dog, adder's fork, and blindworm sting, lizard's leg,
An owlet's wing.
for a charm of powerful trouble.
Like a hell broth, boil and bubble.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
scale of dragon, tooth of wolf,
Witch's mummy, Mongol, of the raven, salt sea shark.
Roots of hemlock digged in the dark, liver of flesh made dew, gall of goat and slips of yew, silvered in the moon's eclipse.
Nose of Turk and Tartar's lips. Finger of birth strangled babe. Ditch delivered by a drab. Make the scroll thick and slab.
Add thereto a tiger's chaudron, for the ingredients of our cauldron. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Cool it with a baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes.
Open locks.
Whoever knocks.
How now, you secret black and midnight hags? What is to do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you, by that which you profess. However you come to know and answer me.
Speak, demand, we'll answer. Say if thou'lt rather hear from our mouths,
Or from our masters.
Masters, masters.
Call him. Let me see him.
Pouring sow's blood that hath eaten her 9 pharaoh. Grease that sweating from the murderer's gibbet throw into the flame. Come high or low, thyself in office deathly show.
Tell me, thou unknown power.
He knows thy thought. Hear his speech, but say thou not.
Whate'er thou art, for thy good caution thanks. Thou hast taught my fears aright, but one word more.
It will not be commanded. Here's another more potent than the first.
Had I 3 ears, I'd hear thee. Then live, Macduff. What need I fear of thee? But yet I'll make assurance double sure, and take upon the faith thou shalt not live. That I might tell pale-hearted fear lies to sleep in spite of thunder. What is this? It rises like the issue of a king. Upon his baby brow the rounded top of sovereignty.
Listen, but speak not to it.
Macbeth shall never vanquished be until Rayburn was time unseen.
That will never be. Who can bid the tree unfix his earthbound root? Sweet Boatman's good. Rebellion's head rise not till the wood of Burnham rise, and our high place Macbeth shall live the lease of nature, and pay his breath the time and mortal custom. Yet my heart throbs to know but one thing. Tell me, if your art can tell so much, will Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied. Deny me this, and an eternal curse fall on you.
Show, show, show. Show his eyes and grieve his heart. Come like shadows, so depart.
Thou art you like the spirit of Banquo down, and I found to see mine eyeballs in thy hair. Now other gold-bound brow art like the first, and a third is the former. Filthy hags, why do you show me this? Another yet? Start eyes, to solicitor drawn to the crack of doom. Another yet? A 7? I'll see no more. Yet the 8th appears, bearing a glass which shows me many more. Now I see 'tis true, for the blood-bolted Banquo smiles upon me, points to them as his. What? Is this so?
Aye, sir, all this is so, but why?
Stands Macbeth thus amazedly. Come, sisters, cheer up his sprite, and show the best of our delight.
I'll charm the air to give it sound,
While you perform your antic round.
that this great king may kindly say,
Our duties did his welcome pay.
pernicious hour send I have cursed in the calendar. Come in without them.
What's your grace's will?
Saw you the weird sisters?
No, my lord.
Came they not by you?
No, indeed, my lord.
Infected be the air whereon they ride, and damned all those that trust them. I heard the galloping horse. Who else came by?
'Tis 2 or 3, my lord, that bring you word. Macduff is fled to England.
Fled to England?
Aye, my lord.
Time, thou anticipatest my dread exploit. The flighty purpose ever is o'ertook, lest the deed go with it. From this moment, the very first things of my heart will be the first things of my hand. And even now, to crown our thoughts with acts, be it thought and done. The castle of Macduff I will surprise, seize upon fight, give to the edged sword his wife, his babes, and all unfortunate souls that trace in his line. No boasting like a fool. This deed I'll do toward this purpose cool. But no more sights. Where are these gentlemen? Bring me where they are.
What had he done to make him fall blind?
You must have patience, madam.
He had none. His flight was madness. When our actions do not, our fears do make us traitors.
You know not whether it was his wisdom or his fear.
Wisdom? To leave his wife? To leave his babes, his mansions, and his titles in a place from whence himself must fly? He loves us not. He wants the natural touch. For the poor wren, the most diminutive of birds, will fight her young ones in the nest against the owl. All is the fear, nothing is the love, as little as the wisdom where the flight so runs against all reason.
My dearest coz, I pray you, school yourself. As for your husband, he is noble, wise, judicious, and best knows the fits of the season. My pretty cousin, blessing upon you.
Father he is, and yet he's fatherless.
I would be so much a fool should I stay longer. It would be my disgrace and your discomfort. I take my leave at once.
Sirrah, your father is dead. And what will you do now? How will you live?
As birds do, mother.
What? With worms and flies?
What I get, I mean, and so did that.
Poor bird, thou dost never fear the net nor line, the pitfall nor the gin.
Why should I, mother? Poor birds, they are not set for. My father is not dead, from all your say.
Yes, he is dead, and how wilt thou do for a father?
Nay, I'll not do for a husband.
Why, I can buy me 20 at any market.
Then you'll buy him to sell him again.
Thou speakest with all thy wit, and yet in faith is good enough for thee.
Bless you, fair dame. I am not too known, though in your state of honor I am perfect. I doubt some danger does approach you nearly. If you'll take a homely man's advice, be not found here hence with your little ones. To fright you thus, methinks I am too savage. To do worse to your foul cruelty which deny your person. Heaven preserve you, I dare abide no longer.
Whither should I fly? I have done no harm. But I remember now, I am in this earthly world, where to do harm is often laudable. To do good, sometime account a dangerous folly. Why then, alas, do I put up this womanly defense and say I've done no harm? What are these faces?
Where is your husband?
I hope in no place so unsanctified where such as thou mayest find him.
He's a traitor.
Thy liars! Thou she-geared villain!
What? Hey, young fried treachery!
He has killed me, mother! Run away! I pray you!
Let us seek us from desolate shade, and there weep our sad bosoms empty.
Let us rather hold fast the mortal sword, and like good men, bestride our downfallen birthdom. Each new morn, new widow's howl, new orphan's cry, new sorrow strike heaven on the face, that it resounds as if it fell to Scotland.
What I believe, I'll wail. What no believe, and what I can redress. As I shall find the time to friend, I will. What you have spoke, may be so perchance. this tyrant, whose sole name blistered upon it. You have loved him well. He hath not touched you yet. I am young. But something you may deserve of him through me, and wisdom to offer up a poor innocent lamb to appease an angry God.
I am not treacherous.
But Macbeth is. A good and virtuous nature may recoil in an imperial charge. But I shall hear your pardon. That which you or my thoughts cannot transpose. Angels are bright still, though the brightest fell. Though all things foul would rear the brows of grace, yet grace must still look so.
Bleed, poor country, great tyranny, lay thou thy bases sure, for goodness dare not check thee, without thy wrongs. The title is affirmed. Fare thee well, Lord, I will not be the villain that thou thinkst, for the whole space in this tyrant's grasp, and the rich east of boot.
Be not offended. I speak not in absolute fear of you. I think our country sinks beneath the yoke. It bleeds, and each new day gashes iron to her wounds. I think withal there would be hands uplifted in my right. Here from greatest England have offer of goodly thousands. But for all this, when I shall tread upon the tyrant's hair, or wear it on my sword, yet my country will have more vices than before, more suffer in sundry ways never by him that shall succeed.
What should he be?
It is myself I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of vice so grafted, as when they shall be opened. Black Macbeth seem as pure as snow, and the poor state esteem him as a lamb, being compared with my confinements harms, my voluptuousness, your wives, your daughters, your matrons and your maids cannot fill up the cistern of my lust. And my desire, all continent impediments would o'erbear that that oppose my will. Better Macbeth than such a one to reign. This there grows in my most ill-composed affection. Such a stanchness avarice that were I king, I should cut off the nobles for their land, desire his jewels, in this other's house. And my more having would be sauce to make me hunger more, that I should forge quarrels just against the good and loyal, destroying them for wealth. I have none king becoming graces, as justice, verity, temperance, stableness, bounty, perseverance, mercy, lowliness, devotion, patience, courage, fortitude. I have no relish of them, but bound in the division of each several crime, acting as many ways. Nay, had I power, I'd pour the sweet milk of concord into hell, uproar the universal peace, found all unity on earth.
Oh, Scotland, Scotland.
If such a one be fit to govern, speak. I am as I have spoken.
Fit to govern,
No.
not to live! O nation miserable, with an untitled tyrant's bloody scepter, when shalt thou see thy wholesome days again? Since that, the truest issue of thy throne does by his own interdiction stand accursed, and does blaspheme his breed. Thy royal father was the most sainted king. The queen that bore thee, often upon her knees and iron feet, died every day she lived. Fare thee well, Lord. These evils that thou would peace upon thyself have banished me from Scotland. Oh, my breast, thy hopes in here.
Macduff! This noble passion, all of integrity, hath in my soul, wipe the black scruples and reconcile my thoughts to good truth and honor. Why are you silent?
Such welcome and unwelcome, things at once. 'Tis hard to reconcile. See who comes here.
My countryman, yet I know him not.
'Tis my ever gentle cousin. Welcome hither.
I know him now. Good God, the times remove the means that make us strangers.
Sir, amen.
Stand Scotland where it did?
Alas, poor country, almost afraid to know itself. It cannot be called our mother, but our grave, where nothing, But who knows nothing is once seen to smile, where sighs and shrieks and groans that rend the air made not mark, where violent sorrow seems modern ecstasy. The dead man's knell is there scarce asked for who, and good men's lives expired before the flowers in their caps, dying, or ere they second.
Be it their comfort, we're coming thither. Gracious England hath lent us good seaward and 10,000 men, an older and better soldier none that Christendom gives out.
Would I could answer this comfort with the like, but I have words that will be howled out in the desert air, where hearing should not latch them.
What concern they? The general cause? Or is it a fee grief through some single breast?
No mind that's honest, but in it share some woe, though the main part pertains to you alone.
If it be mine, keep it not from me. Quickly let me have it.
Your castle is surprised, your wife and babe savagely slaughtered, and, were to relate the matter, on these murdered deer, to add the death of you.
Merciful heaven. What man? Never pull your hand upon your brow. Give sorrow words. Grief that does not speak whispers o'er a broad heart and bids it break.
My children too?
Wife, children, servants, all that could be found.
And I must be from thence. My wife killed too?
I have said.
Be comforted. Let's make us medicines of our great revenge and cure this deadly grief.
He has no children. All my pretty ones. Did you say all? Oh, how kind all my pretty chickens in their damned one little swoop.
Dispute it like a man.
I shall do so, but I must also feel it like a man. I cannot remember such things were, that were so precious to me. Did heaven look on and would not take their part? Sinful Macduff, they were all struck with thee. Not that I am, not for their own demerits, but for mine. Fell slaughter on their souls. Heaven rest them now.
Be this the whetstone of your sword. Let grief convert to anger. Bless not the heart. Enrage it.
I could play the woman with mine eyes and braggart with my tongue, but gentle heavens, cut short all intermissions, front to front. Bring thou this fiend of Scotland and myself. Within my sword's like set him, if he escapes, heaven forgive me too.
This tune goes manly. Come, go we to the king. Our power is ready. Our lack is nothing but our leave. Macbeth is ripe for shaking, and the powers above put on their instruments. See what cheer you may. The night is long that never finds a day.